time to play Family Feud. Give it up to your host, James Hughes.
Good evening, everybody. On my right, I have the religion department with Mr. Ufnar, Miss Doyle, and Mr. Deaver. On my left, I have the history department with Mr. Fendryk, Mr. Hollin, and Mr. Johnson. Everyone, please give a hand for our contestants. Mr. Fendryk, please come up to the podium so we can start our first question. First question. Why might a student not do their homework? They didn't feel like it. All right, Mr. Fendryk, please sit down. We're going to start with the rest of your team. So, Mr. Fendryk, pass or play?
Pass.
All right, pass.
Pass.
This means that the question goes to the religion department. So,
okay.
Mr. Ufnar, why might a student not do their homework?
Didn't have time.
Didn't have time. Survey says.
Woo!
Miss Doyle, why might a student not do their homework?
They had practice.
Nice. Sports. Mr. Deaver, why might a student not do their homework?
Forgot to bring it home.
Forgot to bring it home.
There we go.
Mr. Ufnar, why might a student not do their homework?
Had work.
Work. All right. Miss Doyle, why might a student not do their homework?
Family emergency.
Family emergency. Survey says.
Ding.
Mr. Deaver, if you get this wrong, the other chance has a chance to steal.
All right.
So, Mr. Deaver, why might a student not do their homework?
My teacher is so terrible that I don't understand the material.
Good answer.
Survey says.
Oh, come on!
Mr. Deaver. Mr. Fendryk, you now have a chance to steal. If you get this question correct, you take the team's points in total.
If I get it wrong, we get 76.
It was not on Bear Cross.
Well, wait a minute, this isn't a contract.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know about it. You have stolen religion department's points. Congratulations. You now have a score of 84. Religion department, I'm sorry, but you have 0 currently. Doyle and Mr. Hollin, please come to the front for the next one. 30 seconds. Hands behind your backs.
Ready.
Why might a student get a detention? Miss Doyle.
Out of uniform.
Out of uniform. Dress code violation. Miss Doyle, pass or play?
Play.
You want to play?
Play.
All right, Miss Doyle. Why might a student get a detention?
Oh, it starts with me again. Okay. Disrespect.
Disrespecting the teacher. Mr. Deaver, why might a student get a detention?
I think they might be smoking in the bathroom.
Oh, smoking in the bathroom. Survey says. Mr. Ufnar, you're on a roll. Why might a student get a detention?
Being late for class.
Being late for class. Survey says. Why might a student get a detention? Thinking hard.
Skipping class.
Skipping class. It's already on the board, Miss Doyle. Survey says incorrect. Mr. Deaver.
Yes, sir.
Why might a student get a detention?
Why might a student get a detention? A student might get detention for fighting.
Ooh. Fighting. Ooh. Survey says.
I'd give him a detention.
Mr. Ufnar, if you get this question correct, the other team has a chance to steal.
Okay. I'm going to say cheating.
Cheating. Miss Doyle. Answers on the clock, 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
5 seconds.
1 Mississippi.
No.
2 Mississippi.
I'm sorry, Ms.
Bullying.
Doyle.
Bullying.
Oh, bullying.
Set.
Survey says. And, all right,
I don't get
Mr.
attention that
Fendryk.
often.
I'm sorry, apologies. Mr. Hollin, you now have a chance to steal. As the history department said earlier, always pass.
Using their cell phone in class or cell phone violation.
Survey says. Good answer. Good answer. You have now successfully stolen religion department's
Dang.
points 2 times in a row.
Harder points.
You have to step up your game, Ms. Doyle. I'm sorry.
Clearly.
You're up.
I did
All right,
beat Mr. Hollin in the thing though.
Be going up to our next question. Mr. Johnson.
Let's go.
Mr. Deaver, please join me in the crowd. This is your last chance to earn points before the money round. So, make it count. Gentlemen, our third question. What might you need to dress up as Mr. Ireton for Halloween? Mr. Deaver.
A mustache.
A mustache. Survey says. Correct. Mr. Deaver, pass or play?
We're gonna play.
We're going to play. Are you sure, Mr. Deaver?
Absolutely.
All right. Mr. Deaver, what might you need to dress up as Mr. Ireton for Halloween?
Keep the number changes in.
What month I need to dress up as Mr. Ireton for Halloween? A bald cap.
Survey says. Number 1 answer. Good answer. Good answer. 35 points. Mr. Ufnar.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say a walkie-talkie.
A walkie-talkie. Survey says.
Shoot, and?
Come on.
Miss Doyle.
Oh, guys. Shirt and tie.
Shirt and tie. Suit and tie. Says. Mr. Deaver.
I would say detention
I was
slips.
gonna say
Detention
that.
slips. Survey says. Oh. Bad answer. Bad answer, Mr. Deaver. Mr. Ufnar.
Well, in the spirit of Mr. Ireton, I'm gonna have to say a good attitude.
A good attitude.
A good answer.
Miss Doyle.
I'm gonna have to say, Mr. Ireton.
I'm sorry.
1
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Tucked in shirt.
Tucked in shirt. Survey says.
Hands on the hips.
All right.
That's a terrible
U.S.
one. Why did you?
history. You have a chance to steal.
This is lame. They're getting all our points.
Mr. Johnson.
Barbell. Barbell.
Survey says. We will be now moving on to our money rounds. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to start with our money round briefly, but I would like to explain the rules. Mr. Ufnar here, our team captain for religion, will be performing the money round. We will not be having a second person from each team do money round. So, Mr. Ufnar will be answering questions that I ask. We will present the answers afterwards to you, the viewers, and then the other team will do the same. Mr. Ufnar, are you ready?
I am.
All right. Timer ready? The timer does not start when I ask the first question. It starts when you provide the first answer. So, I will ask the first question, and we'll keep rolling from there. So, Mr. Ufnar, why might a student be late for class?
Didn't want to go.
What might you find in a student's locker?
Books.
Classes students might worry about.
Physics.
Where might a student go for an off mod?
The cafeteria.
Why might a student drop a class?
Don't like the teacher.
Mr. Ufnar, please step up here to see your scores. First answer to the question, why might a student be late for class? The student did not feel like it. Score, 20 points. Second question, things you might find in a student's locker. Your answer, books.
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 Point score. Good points, good points. All right, your third question. Classes a student might worry about. Your answer, physics. 15 points. Your fourth question. Where might a student go for an off mod? Your answer, the cafeteria. 40 points. 40 points. Reasons a student might drop a class. Your answer, the teacher. 30 points. This puts you in the lead, Mr. Ufnar.
Woo!
So, we will have you move to the soundproof room, and then we will bring the other team out for money round. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to Faculty Feud. Here we are with history. Mr. Fendryk, please step up to do the money round. Thank you, Mr. Fendryk. All right, so the way this works is that I'm going to ask you 5 questions consecutively. Oh. You do not, the timer, you have 20 seconds. The timer does not start until you provide the first answer, not when I ask the first question. So keep that in mind.
Yes.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Fendryk, why might a student be late to class?
They didn't feel like coming.
Things that you might find in a student's locker.
Chewed gum.
Classes students worry about.
Every religion class.
Where might a student go for an off mod?
The learning commons.
Reason a student might drop a class.
They don't like the teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Fendryk. All right, Mr. Fendryk, we're going to present you with your answers on that television screen right there. So, reasons why a student might be late. Your answer, didn't feel like it. 20 points. Good answer.
Good answer.
What a student might have in their locker. Your answer, gum. 0 points. I'm sorry, Mr. Fendryk.
Chewed gum.
Chewed gum. Sorry, Mr. Fendryk. That answer was not on the board either. Good try. Good try. Class students might worry about religion. 0 points. Mr. Fendryk.
They love
Back on the opposing team.
It backfired.
Very unfortunate, but good answer. Good answer. Where a student might go for an off mod. Your answer, the learning commons. 32 points. And the final question, why might a student drop a class? Your answer, the teacher. 30 points.
history teacher from.
All right, can I get a, not yet, but we're going to announce the winner of tonight's competition. Currently leading by 144 points is the religion team! Mr. Ufnar, please step up so I can present you your prize.
Didn't feel like
I promise more.